Hello, everybody. This is Merle. I'm Singer, the relationship miracle worker. I've been married over 50 years to the same man, happily. And I got to know something about relationship. I don't know anything about anything else, but I do know about relationship. And today we're going to talk about I think we're going to start with the relationship with yourself because, hello, Carol, because, thank you, it was, in fact, my birthday Monday, and it's always good to have a birthday. I mean, just think about it. What are your alternatives? And today we're going to talk about you are the only one that says you have to be perfect. You're the only one. Nobody else says that. Hi, Amanda. And I think that's a really important thing to know. We all, well, I guess not all of us, but a very large amount of us kind of think that we need to be perfect. And in a sense, we don't even pay attention to it. We don't even, we just kind of take it for granted that, oh yeah, I messed that up. Oh, well, yeah. Well, wait a second. Maybe we didn't mess that up. Maybe we just weren't perfect. Oh my gosh, not being perfect. How can that be? So I think it's really important to, and this is what I think is kind of perfection is highly overrated anyway. As Patty says, absolutely overrated. I think you can have perfection in small things, like you hard-boiled an egg and it was just the perfect time and it's delicious. So you can have perfection in little projects. You just can't be perfect. And you can do that egg perfectly, but you just can't live your life perfectly. It's, but maybe you don't have to. Maybe it's not about being perfect. Maybe living isn't about being perfect. Maybe living is about learning. Maybe living is about learning how to accept who you are. I mean, our cat can throw up on the rug and, well, it's annoying, but, we don't expect our cat to be perfect. So if we don't expect our cat to be perfect, well, how about us? How about us? So I say, instead of deciding for yourself whether you're perfect or not, take a look at yourself as if you were your best friend. Think about your best friend and think about the things that he or she does that some of them are just so awesome, and yet there are some things that are kind of annoying. But overall, that best friend is an awesome person, and that's why they're your best friend. What a concept. So if you could be your best friend, how about that? Yes, I think it's really important to value ourselves as much as we value somebody else. I mean, it's a best friend, but still, it's not you. So if we can value our best friend that highly, I think we ought to give it a shot for ourselves. And and it's not about being selfish. That's the other thing I want to bring in. Thinking highly of yourself, or allowing yourself to be a terrific person and do great things even though you're not perfect. That's not being selfish, because if you can master that characteristic, if you can have a peace with yourself that accepts you as you are in the same way as you accept your cat or your dog as the way they are. They are not perfect. They do things that are annoying, but they do wonderful, loving things so much that you really care about them. And that's true for you too. So what that does is give you this compassion. And compassion is definitely not highly overrated. This is something that's very, very important. And if you start with yourself, it's like what's the image is drawing. You have to prime the well in order to be able to get water from the well. So you have to prime the compassion in yourself and give it to yourself so that you can have it for other people. You know, we're having issues these days in the world with a pandemic that is global. I mean, you can't go anywhere in the world. You can't say, I have enough money. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. First of all, they don't want you because you're going to bring the COVID to them. And second of all, there's no place that's safe. So in this time that is so stressful for us, aside from learning to meditate and all those other things, allow ourselves to say, oh, but I didn't meditate today, and not be mad at yourself. Just be yourself. Know that this is how you do in this situation. And just be with it. You don't have to be mad at it. You don't have to be proud at it. You just have to be. And if you can do that, and it takes work, but if you go to the gym or not to the gym, but still do workouts, wait, so you can see me, then you do it because you have to practice. Well, feeling good about yourself, which is what comes from having compassion for yourself and allowing yourself not to be perfect, it takes practice. It takes practice. So keep working at it. And then, because otherwise you're going to say, oh gosh, I'm so bad, I'm not even good at being not perfect. or whatever. We can make ourselves crazy when we try. So I say, let's just allow ourselves to be who we are, a little bit crazy, a little bit not so crazy, and be just the perfect quintessential you. That sounds good. I like that. The perfect quintessential, if I could say it, the perfect quintessential you. That's what we're going for. So that's my words for the day. That's the pearls. That's it. Totally it. But I'll be back for a quickie, a Merle's Pearls quickie, that is, Friday night, and then back on Monday. And I want to tell you that I'm creating a course that will start on June 1st. Yes, it's going to be a workshop, and it will cover some kinds of these topics and much more. So stay tuned for that. If you have a question that you want to ask me, we'll put it down, any comments, any jokes you want to put in the comments, please do. Go to relationshipmiracleworker.com/videos. You can see the old videos, or /free session. You can book with me a free session. Ask whatever you want to know. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. I'm here to listen. And meantime, come back next Thursday at 11 with Patty, because we do Thursday Thoughts with Merle and Patty. And then I come back on at noontime. Okay? It's so good to see you all. Hello, Gary. And I'll see you next week. Bye. Back to you. Bye.